Okay, so that'll be fine. Bless is on Niahm. Let me put, I guess, where the heck would be blessed? Oh, that's blessed. There we go. Bam. Oh, that's paralyzed? Blessed. What the heck?
Is that with the two hands together?
Yeah.
Blessed. It's the angel wings.
So,
sorry. Okay. So, I have a lore question for Addilyn.
Yeah.
Has the junk been treated at all? Meaning, is there any, like, you know, did you, like, do any, like, magic on it or anything else?
Like, detect magic on it?
No, so, like, did you, like, temper it or do anything weird to it that normally wouldn't have been done with it? You know, like, prepped it for magic or anything else of the sort?
Probably, no, not probably really. Uh-oh. Maybe mended some stuff on.
Okay, there we go. Sorry.
Something that was broken, she might have mended to fix it.
Okay. Niahm, you gonna touch the stuff?
Of course.
What do you reach out for?
Something that looks shiny, I guess.
Okay. You know, wouldn't it be odd? Wouldn't it be odd if you got something that was safe to hold? Damn. Okay. So you reach in the pile of junk, and not only do you get something that's safe to hold, Niahm pulls out what looks like to be a giant gold coin.
Ooh.
I did my self GM roll, and you can't see it, but she rolled a d20.
Wow.
Like a 20.
Damn.
Yeah, it's great.
Not 20.
First 20 of the
really
game.
going.
How big is it?
If he would only roll privately when he's trying to kill me.
I know, true. True. So, Niahm, now you have this big coin in your hand.
How big is it?
So think of, like, what the normal size of a coin would be, right? So I guess, like, it's probably about, like, 3 size. It's almost like a disc, right?
So it would be like a shield for someone of my size.
Yeah, it would definitely be a shield for someone of your size.
Like a nice gnome-sized buckler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna put it in my mouth, but it's not gonna fit in my mouth.
Hold on. Do you wanna try it? Do you wanna try to roll to fit in your mouth?
No, I know it's not gonna fit in my mouth.
Do you wanna reach for something else in there?
No. I'm just gonna, like, sit down and, like, just observe it. Like, I'm gonna sit on the floor and, like, put it in my lap and, like, just observe it.
Heck yeah.
I'm
you see your reflection in it.
Ooh.
And I guess we'll move on. To the next part. So, Shazafraz, you are in the kitchen.
Oh, did you want to do something, Momo? You good?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Omega, did you want to do something?
You're fine. I'm just watching everything going on. Though Momo did sort of have a start when Niahm went to go reach in. Just generally because it's just...
Well, yeah, of
Please
course,
do not.
right? Yeah, of course,
but
of course.
When she sees that she just pulled out a coin, she's just kind of like the softest sigh of, oh, thank goodness.
I get you. So from there, right, we'll go over to Mr. Shazafraz and Kark. So Kark kind of points to Beard and he goes, "Ruined Beard, ruined piece."
No. Rack, like, hang shirt, like drying rack.
He takes the mop off the wall.
Oh.
And he unscrews the head. takes off the bit and hands it to you. New beer.
Oh, thank you. And I take the mop head, and I'll put it under my cloak, and then I think that this mop is worth at least 2 gold pieces. So I'm gonna try to offer 2 gold pieces to Cork.
He nods. He goes, "Thank you."
No, thank you. Now, hey, dry rack.
He reaches it. He holds out his hand. He goes, "Old beard."
No, I keep this. This is mine. Thanks.
Used for soup.
That bad soup.
Good soup.
No. I kind of hack up some spittle and be like, "Oh, bad soup."
Extra flavor.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Eating.
Okay. What can I look around in the kitchen? Is there what are interesting items in the kitchen here?
So like you see like pots and pans and things set up. You see a pot of soup. And do me a favor and roll it like a deception, or not a deception, like a perception check or something.
Sure. How about a 13?
For whatever reason, you know that he wants your beard because
Yes.
of something, but you know that he's kind of joking about the soup because you've eaten the soup.
Oh. Okay.
I guess I should. It's hard to have Kark kind of relay that as a joke.
I think I get it. It still bugs me. So,
He turns around and walks towards the oven. And he pulls out like a tray of biscuits. And he puts them on the table. And then he picks up a biscuit from another tray and hands it to you.
Thank you. Does this have mop? Does have mop in it?
No, you have mop in you.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep. No. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. And I'm gonna try to leave.
He reaches towards the wall and hands you a hanger, like a coat hanger.
Oh. Thank you.
And he goes. Good soup. You just hear. Freak dwarf really funny.
I'm like whispering at the table as I walk by. I'll be like, careful with soup. Check for mops. And then I just keep walking outside.
Okay. As you're walking in, you walk outside. You go towards the door. As you're coming out,
Albrecht turns and follows Shazafraz outside.
Sounds good. As that's happening, you have Sliv almost bump into you as he's coming in.
Sorry, Sliv.
Can I fit between his legs?
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
You know him well enough that like he probably wouldn't even see anything different.
Oh.
He goes, "Ha, little man! Good to see you again."
Excuse me, Sliv. Busy. And I keep going.
Hang on a second. We're gonna see if I.
Phoenix, there's no.
Let's see if I bump into Sliv. Hang on.
It's slightly less discolored, Phoenix, for your answer.
Okay.
And not just that, but he didn't put it on yet. So.
Oh, I thought he put it on.
No, he put it in his thing.
That's me trying to avoid bumping into Sliv.
Yeah, so you open the door. You see, as he's opening the door, you see each other. You both back up.
Oh, sorry, Sliv. Come on in.
He goes, funny man. Hello. Sliv like to see you.
Oh, yeah, good to see you too.
Sliv wants good food.
Oh, yeah, I think there's a fresh pie of soup coming up and from the kitchen.
And he goes and he sits down. And he goes,
all right.
Hello, barkeep. Sliv want finest soup, finest biscuits.
Albert on the way out the door says, Sliv, use your manners.
Alrighty.
So all that I want to do is I just want to go get my my pillow that I dropped earlier,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna shake it and kind of get the water off of it, and then I'm just gonna hang it up for it to dry.
Okay, so the place that you're looking to go for,
It'd
is
be
on
the north side of the building.
Yeah, the north side of the building.
Yeah.
You guys get
Is
to
that right?
observe the outside of the town while you run up.
Oh yeah. Tell us about it as we walk and
Sounds
talk.
good. So as you guys are walking, you guys can see that it looks like that the other two out of the 3 adventuring group is standing there. Oh, I accidentally dragged all the NPCs. One sec. Are kind of just standing there observing what seems to be the charred goblin scout corpse.
I'm pretty like single-minded in what I'm doing, so I'm just going to say, hey, morning, and then I want to go get my pillow and kind of shake it out and hang it up, and I say, hey, you see that goblin die like dummy? He dead.
Ogoth kind of just turns, just like says, like offhandedly, "It's a shame Goblin makes good meat."
Yeah, well, it's ash meat now, so if you want to eat it, you can.
Such a shame. And he takes like his pipe that he plays, right? And he just like pushes around the ashes of the corpse. So like if the corpse is like, we'll say like the corpse is like right here. And like, you know, oh, you guys can't see that. It's right in front of the two here.
Okay. On the other side of the barrier.
Yeah. In that same moment, you have Jester coming up behind and he goes, he points to Jorah and goes, "Hey kid, what's the whole hubbub about? I heard the barrier go off. I wasn't expecting it to be just that big of a crash."
What were you expecting exactly?
He kind of just like shrugs, right? He's like, "I don't know what else to tell you, okay? Sometimes this barrier goes off and it's nice and silent. You never
What
really
happens-
hear the thunder."
So the thunder turns the barrier off, is what you're telling me?
He shakes
Or
his
the
head and
lightning-
goes, "It's
the
nothing
lightning?
like that. Usually
What
that
if-
means that whatever the goblin was wearing, it was mighty resistant to lightning." He was probably shocked when it came through.
Shocked.
Albert kind of rolls his eyes like, at that joke, but he still gives him a smile.
Jester looks up at Albrecht and kind of gives this grin of like, "I know what I said."
It's like,
And-
is your life always a comedy, Jester?
He kind of looks up at you and he goes, "Look, some may say we live in a society. I just like to make one that laughs."
God.
He goes,
Have
"You
you
want to
ever
see a magic trick?"
I've already seen the juggling one, so if you've got something else, go for it.
He goes, "Watch this," and he takes like a takes like a piece of he like reaches out, grabs out a little piece of like what looks like to be goblin flesh, and sticks it on an arrow, and then fires it like up into the sky, right?
Okay.
As that happens, you hear like you guys feel that tingling sensation on like the edge of like your skin, and the lightning comes down and strikes the arrow.
Woo.
You gotta understand, there's a protective barrier around the town. Don't you know?
Yeah, we knew that, but
He
it didn't
points
stop
to.
it didn't stop the Fae from getting past it.
He goes, "'Cause the Fae are part of the town. Look, they're part of the woods over there. They're all around us. The Fae's part of the protected."
Oh, so the Fae. So, but why would they try to? Why would they try to kill me earlier?
He looks at you. He goes, "So, what's that on your shoe?" And he points to like a marking on the side of your shoe.
What do you mean by that?
Did somebody happen to step in salt?
Well, I may have broken the salt line and with my foot because I thought it was being used as a prison for us, when really it was a gate for them.
Ogeth kind of just walks up and goes, "That's unacceptable. Don't you understand what you did?"
I do now. I did what I thought. I did. Listen, I did what I thought. I did what I thought was the right thing.
Listen,
I thought
and he points.
Something didn't seem right. I acted.
He like goes and he looks he like gets down on Shazafraz's level. He goes, "Listen here, Goblin. If you're gonna do some amateur stuff like this, maybe I need another group to get the loot."
What? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm dwarf.
He points to he like completely ignores what you say, and he points and he goes, "Your friend here just said that he broke the salt line. Last person that did that here got their whole home collapsed in on."
Well, to be fair, I did nearly die. So.
Yeah, but why tell me that? I'm confused. Are you dumb?
he like pokes you in the chest very lightly, like trying to get your attention.
Uh-huh.
"Listen here, Goblin. I don't know what type of party put you at the lead of it, but listen closely. We had a deal, remember? You wanted to fight the storm. You get me that loot."
Yeah, we do that still.
He points to the outside and he goes, "We're running out of time. Before that, if that goblin horde gets here, you might as well think that loot is far and gone."
Oh, you saw Thousand Goblin too.
"See it? We've been trying to dodge it the last couple towns we've been in."
Wait, you can move towns?
He nods. He goes, "You just take a wagon." I'm doing justice voice.
No.
This is over Shazafraz's head. He's really confused.
So, Jesse, you're telling me this horde of goblins has been following you all from town to town. How long has this been happening?
Jester shrugs. He goes, "It's not just us that it's following. This horde of goblins been taking out a bunch of people as they go. They rob wagons as they go by. That's why there's so many adventurers. You guys were made junior adventurers because we're looking to cull some of the monsters, not keep them up. Why do you think the elemental protects this town? They made a deal with the elemental so that these towns could live. Think of them as little bubbles. Everything inside the bubble is safe. You step outside the bubble." He jumps outside the bubble, like the town. And then he jumps back in. He goes, "You're in danger." You hear like a revving come up. And then he jumps back in. He goes, "You're inside," and the revving stops. "You're safe." This kind of strikes a note with you guys, because remember the...
Yeah.
You guys did
When
this
we
before.
went out, I almost got struck by lightning.
Yeah, I wonder who stopped that.
Yeah, who would do such a thing?
Who would do such a thing?
Albrecht pulls his shield and warhammer out and steps where Jester was, where he said was outside the boundary.
Okay, you step outside the boundary. I don't have this map done, so we're just going to have to deal with it.
I mean, we can just... I think we're okay just standing right here.
Theater of the mind is fine, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Didn't the DM say don't go this way?
That's okay. This is the same thing as before. You guys step outside, and as you do that, that tingling feeling kind of goes away. Remember that tingling feeling that you had?
Yeah.
But it's replaced with a more intense feeling. Do a quick investigation or perception check for me, please.
Hey.
7 investigation. Same time.
You guys just see the goblin ashes and notice that there's some pieces left from the goblin's body, like armor pieces and stuff like that, but that's about it.
So, I want to turn back because this Dragonborn's been talking some big shit about how good their lightning is.
You want to turn back?
No, I just want to talk. I want to.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah, sure.
And say, this lightning seems kind of weak, like baby lightning. This is like little lightning from back home. I survived much more of this. What you talk about, scary lightning. It's fine, but it like, I don't know, like slippers.
Action count 1.
I'm sorry?
Action count 1.
Okay.
1 action has been taken while you guys are outside the parameter.
Yeah.
The whirling seems to increase.
Sure.
I don't know
And
how
I
else to say it. I don't want to give you guys a countdown because that's giving
That's fine. That's fine. And then I want to talk to Albrecht and say,
Yeah.
don't worry, Albrecht. You saved me last time. I show you. I do this all time, like every day, if can. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trust me.
I trust you this time, friend.
Okay. Mr. Albrecht.
Yeah.
Mr. Albrecht's your father, right? Albrecht, do me a favor. Roll another perception check for me.
Sure. Just a normal roll.
21. Okay. You notice something is completely unharmed on the ground. A part of
is
the
it?
goblin's body.
What part?
There seems to be a bangle that seems to be around the wrist of the goblin. And the arm
okay.
seems to be perfectly fine.
Okay.
They talked about something that resisted lightning.
Gotcha.
Albrecht, go ahead for your action count 1.
Albrecht, I guess, would. I guess Albrecht would put 2 and 2 together and think I don't think Albrecht would pull off the dead body, but he could ask Shazafraz if he wanted to grab it for him. I guess. Yeah. Say Shazafraz, can you do me a? You said you're not scared of getting hit by lightning, right?
Oh no! And I pull out my drum.
Cool. Can you do me a favor? Cool. Do me a favor. If you could, friend. See that bangle on the wrist of that goblin on the ground? That dead goblin on the ground?
Yeah.
Go grab that. Take it off.
Sure. And I go walk over and I take it and then I look at it.
Okay.
Do I sense anything from it or?
Yeah, you feel the familiar hum that was inside the town.
Oh, I say, this thing stopped lightning. I don't need this, and I toss it to Albrecht.
I thought it would be funnier if you tossed it further out. You're just like, this thing reflects lightning. Who needs that? And you toss it as far as you can.
I mean, Albrecht asked for it, so.
Yeah.
Which direction did you toss it?
To you. I toss it.
to
You asked for it.
All right. Do you want me to try to catch it, boy, or?
No, you're like right next to each other. There's no reason to try to catch
All right.
it.
So it just goes ahead. Okay. So I take a good look at the piece, I guess. Do I notice any? I want to see if I can, in the off chance, I can identify either any magical or religious properties of it.
Yeah. Okay. So do me a favor. Roll another perception check because there's something that's key that I don't want you to miss. Okay.
Oh.
Perfect. You noticed
20.
something.
Wow.
You noticed
20.
something great when Shazafraz took the bangle off the body.
Mm-hmm.
You noticed that he just slipped it right off, that it didn't seem to be clasped, right? There's a clasp that hooks it on, and that didn't seem to be clasped on. And for some reason, that's important.
This is why it was just. How would you wear a bracelet and not clasp it? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up.
Have you ever seen like so there are bracelets that just sit on your shoulders and have a gap, or sit on your wrist and have a gap? That's how this person wore it.
Sure, okay.
They didn't.
So it's like it's kind of
I
stiff.
see.
It's not like a.
I see. It's not like flexible at all. It's rigid.
No, I mean the only flexibility in it is that you could push it together to make
Is it like
it
one of
lock,
those? Is
like,
it
you know,
like one of those like weird magnetic bracelets back in the day that everyone like bought, but it was a total hoax? Does anyone know what I'm talking about
Are you
here?
talking about
No?
like the
Okay.
snap bracelets? Like the snap
Yes.
Not a snap. No, not a snap bracelet. It was
ones
like
with
it was
magnets in
like
them?
it was like you had magnets in it, and like it was supposed to like help, like give you like health benefits.
Yeah, I was supposed to keep
remember
your
it.
balance and stuff.
Yeah.
My brother
Is
made
it
me
like-
do the demo of it and pushed me over. So,
Got him.
okay.
Okay, but it is like somewhat rigid, basically.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's-
So like it'll like sit on your arm by itself, but you notice that there's a mechanism that's not like that to clasp it, to like close it.
All right. Thanks, Shazafraz. Listen, I'm gonna run back to the inn and show this to Addilyn real quick. I think it can make more sense than I can.
Oh, yeah. But you want to see this? This is gonna be cool. And I start like playing my drum.
Okay, it's like all right. Albrecht, despite knowing better, watches Shazafraz do a thing because he's his friend and he wants to
Are
be
you gonna do
supportive.
it from outside or inside?
Yeah, I'll stand back here and watch.
Okay. Action 2. Or Action 2 is done. Now, Mr.
Okay.
Furiously,
Yeah.
do you want to cast any spells or do anything else?
I'd like to perform
Okay.
my drum, and I would like to. I want to sound. I'm gonna my homeland where I'm from. That was real lightning. It would shake. It would shake the hills.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just like little baby lightning.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I wanna show this lightning. You know what I come from.
I guess I'm gonna ask. You're not gonna do anything like absorb elements or anything. Like
Yeah, it's a reaction. So it's a reaction to damage.
oh
It
hell
is.
yeah! Let's go. Let's go.
Yep.
Alrighty. So you perform Action 3.
A 5.
So when you go to bang on your drum, instead of banging on the
Uh-huh.
head of the drum, you're banging on the sides because you have it turned sideways.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I forgot. Shit. It's so awkward.
And you're performing Action 4. Anything else?
No, I want to try it again. It's going to sound way better this time.
Okay, let's do it.
17.
Okay, you give a fantastic performance.
Excellent.
And in that moment, as you're drumming and you're doing the beat and lightning flashes, I don't know if you know, like you know, like the Batman the animated series thing where it flashes and Batman's in the background. Lightning flashes as you hit the drum and it comes in coordinated and it hits
Ooh.
you.
Yeah. And when it hits me, I'll activate the Absorb Elements spell.
Okay, let me read Absorb Elements real quick.
It's in the chat.
Okay.
So the next time I take damage, I have resistance to the triggering damage. So I'll have resistance to lightning.
Okay.
That's why you weren't.
So
scared.
damage is halved.
Today I learned.
Okay. Take 9 damage.
Woo! See?
In
No
that
problem.
In that moment.
How alive are you?
9 of 18. I'm half.
Oh.
Yeah, you would have if you didn't have absorb elements and you didn't do that, you would have died.
Or you would be down. Yeah.
I'd be down.
Imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. You wouldn't actually died. You would have been down.
Albrecht is horrified when he sees this happen.
Okay, so this is very important. In that moment that this happens, your eyes flash, and in your mind you hear a voice, and says,
Oh.
"Hello, lightning goblin." Or like it's like roar, roar, roar. Like you don't.
Yeah, I can
you don't
understand
hear it.
primordial.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's like primordial, and it's like speaking in your ears. And it says, "Hello, little goblin who seeks to inherit my domain and inhabit my domain and inherit my powers. You wish to dance with the lightning? Be my thunder."
Was that a statement or like a request?
A request.
A request.
Like
Yeah.
you get this urge.
Yeah. And then I shoot. I want to shoot lightning back in the air.
Okay, shoot lightning back in the air. You get
All
this
right.
urge to also keep drumming.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Alrighty. Do you want to roll a performance check, or do you want to just drop?
Absolutely, I want to run a performance check. Are you kidding me? I'm the best at this. Let's
Hell
go,
yeah!
13!
And in that moment, you hear another charge, and lightning strikes down and hits you again.
Woo! We're gonna absorb this one again.
Yeah, I'll roll a d20. That's how I'm rolling for damage, by the way. Okay, in that moment, you'll take 2 damage.
Albrecht is once again horrified seeing this tiny goblin get struck by a bolt of lightning.
Hey, guess what, Furious?
The other, what's up?
Your robes are dry.
You gotta be warm too, right?
Yeah.
All the wrinkles are gone and everything.
You'll hear like a voice in your head yell saying, "Thank you, my goblin chosen, for you are my thunder where I have none. Play for me, and show them the power that this lightning truly has."
Can we hear what's happening?
You
Yeah,
can
I
hear,
know.
you hear
Hear
it.
it.
And as Furiously's playing and the drumming's getting louder, you hear lightning that did not exist before, or thunder that did not exist before.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm a.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Momo's definitely gonna be like, what is going on?
Furiously,
Yeah.
you feel another charge coming.
Oh, absolutely. Let's go.
You ever hear there's a great expression, right? With gambling, you can only lose 100% of your money, but you can make 800% of the profit.
Yeah.
So you're like beating the heck out of your drum. You're playing, and your drum doesn't even sound like drumming anymore. It just sounds like
Oh,
thunder
hell yeah.
rumbling, and you're beating the
Hell
shit.
yeah.
And like you're like in like this perfect motion, etc., etc. And as everybody's here to see this, you take 6 damage
Is that before or after resistance?
after resistance.
After resistance. All right, sick.
You're
I
like,
am out
one,
of spell
if I'm-
slots.
All right. You're like 1 from that, aren't you?
I took 6. I'm at 1.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. Albrecht seeing like, Albrecht. I assume Albrecht sees that like Shazafraz is effectively like out on his feet, basically. Like he's about to go. He's about to drop.
not.
Yeah?
You don't know 100% because he's just keeping the rhythm on his drum and he's pounding and he's doing
Okay,
stuff
so
that would
he looks fine. All right, I guess I don't act.
Well, I mean, you just saw him get shocked 3 times by lightning. You know what I mean?
Vaporize the other goblins,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. And in this case, while your drum when you play Furiously is like it's lost all its like normal like drumming sound. It just sounds like thunder.
Sick.
And in that moment, you hear the primordial voice in your head one last time that says, "Seek me, little one, and we will make them dance like they've never danced before."
Yeah. I gotta go tell Lizard Boy this. And then I want to walk into town with my
Do me a favor.
glowy eyes and cool sounding drum.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Furiously, put a note in your put a note in your thing. Whatever your drum is, it has a title now.
Yeah. What's my drum called?
Drum of the Stormseeker. When you play,
Did someone say Thunder Fury?
It
Blessed Drum of the
has
Windseeker?
been made.
whenever you use your drum, you have a chance. I don't know. I'll have to look up a specific spell for it.
Sick.
But we're gonna give you a unique spell for this
Sick.
that
All
you
right.
can cast whenever you drum. But understand it's
Excellent.
gonna take concentration to do.
That's fine.
Sweet.
Awesome. And I want to walk back into town.
Yeah, did somebody say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker? I can't believe. Sorry,
You know
go ahead.
how this shit little lizard man always get down on my level? I get right up to him and I look up him. I say, "Hey, I got this. Don't
Also-
worry about it, lizard boy.
Also-
And I want to like hold my hand out so he can shake it. And
Also,
the
Fierce-
other, yeah, go ahead.
Give yourself inspiration.
Ooh.
Sorry, go ahead.
First inspiration point.
The other effect of absorb elements is the next time I hit with a melee attack, I can do 1d6 damage of the triggering type. So you know, like those little the joke toys where you put it in your hand and you give them a
Yeah,
shock.
so you want to shock him? You want to give him a good old,
Absolutely.
you want to give him a good old zap zap?
Yes.
Absolutely. So I like
Okay.
hold out my hand to him as a challenge and be like, "Hmm?